What's up, you guys? It's Juan Zuniga and this is Jessic, and today we're basically going to do a full day of eating. I'm going to show you what I have for breakfast, lunch, dinner, and snack. So basically today is going to be a day where I really don't go to the gym. So it's going to be a little bit different what I eat when I go to the gym and when I don't go to the gym. So when I don't go to the gym, all I have is a cup of coffee. So right now I'm going to have a cup of coffee, head to the office, and start my day. The days that I go to the gym are going to be a little bit different. I actually have a lighter breakfast, and then I have more protein during lunch, and then I have a bigger dinner, and then I leave out the rest of my calories, whatever I have left, till the end so I can have a snack. All right, so let's have a cup of coffee, head to the office, and start our day. Now, one thing I like to figure out before I go on through my day is what I'm going to have for dinner. So basically what we do, me and my wife do, we order from two services. We order from Home Chef and we order from HelloFresh. What these meals are basically is just meals that come with everything packed up in a package, and then you just have to cook everything. All the ingredients are there, raw, you just have to cook it yourself. So for example, I have these to choose from, and I know we have HelloFresh coming in today. I look at the macros. That's what I like about these things. It gives you the macros. For example, this one's 566 calories, 24 carbs, 36 fat, 45 protein. This one's 815 calories, 71 carbs, 26 fat, 63 protein. This one's 660, 72 grams of carbs, 28 fat, 24 protein. And it also gives you the sodium. So it's good to keep track of your sodium. I'm not so anal when it comes to that, but I do keep track of the other macros. Those are the most important ones. Sodium, what's gonna do is help you retain water. It's not good for your heart. So it's always good to keep sodium in control. I think we're gonna go with the stuffed turkey meatloaves. I think that's better for my macros. So I know what I'm gonna eat for dinner. So that way I can plan for my lunch, and then I can plan for my snacks. And if I really wanna have something specific for snack, for like a dessert, maybe a Halo type ice cream, that way I plan now. That way I know what I can eat for lunch, and then I can have that little treat. All right, so let me finish up this coffee and head to the office. All right, so we just got to the office now, and one of the things I do when I get here, the first thing is read through some emails. But one thing I figured out that I didn't show you guys how to use was MyFitnessPal. MyFitnessPal is what I use to track my meals. I use it every day, and I track everything that I eat, whatever it is. Even if it's, you know, a packet of sugar, I'll track it through MyFitnessPal. So for example, like I showed you guys what I'm having for dinner. That's going to be my dinner. So I'm gonna add it to MyFitnessPal. That way I know how many calories I'm gonna have for the rest of the day. So basically just go to MyFitnessPal, and then these are the calories that I have for the day. You click there and it'll tell you my macros: carbs, fats, protein for the day. I'll go for dinner, and then what you can do is search, scan, or if the meal is not there, you can do a quick add and just put the macros in there and it'll calculate it all in. So let's see if I can find the meal. So the meal is called so you can search it like that. Most of the time Home Chef is there and the other ones are there. If you can't see it, you can add some more. I'll write Home Chef. So it's right here. That's the provolone stuffed mini meatloaf. So I always like to check it and make sure that the macros add up to the same thing, because remember, sometimes people write the macros in and they're wrong. So I always like to check the macros to make sure that they're accurate. All right, so let's check some emails, and then I'm gonna start editing some of the Spanish videos. That way we can have them ready for this week. All right, so it is lunchtime right now. I'm gonna order Chipotle. You want Chipotle?
I have to eat Chipotle. This guy likes to eat health. I need calories. I'm not calorie restricted. And these guys eat Chipotle so much. Like, I used to love Chipotle. I hate, like, who even says that? I hate Chipotle now.
All right, the reason that I like Chipotle is because it is very, very macro friendly. When I don't cook and I don't have any leftovers from the night before, for example, this was a weekend, we usually don't cook as much, or if we cook enough for those days, and I don't have any leftovers. So right now, instead of me going home and cooking something, I'm gonna get Chipotle because it's the best you can get for your macros. This guy eats so. Do you want the burrito? It's the one with the most calories.
Yeah, but I don't feel like eating tortilla right now.
Okay, so you're getting a bowl?
I'll take chicken and steak.
Chicken and steak.
Double portion.
All right. White rice.
Portion. No, go up. You have to hit double portion.
I already did.
You did?
Yeah.
Okay.
White rice or brown rice?
Black beans.
Black beans.
Whoever eats pinto beans is gross.
So you know this is packed with calories. Just the cheese is 110 calories. And the sour cream.
Yeah, but I think I've added it up before. I need to add it to my fitness pal, but that's what I eat all the time. I think it totals out to like, it's not even 1,000 calories. Like it's lame, bro.
It's almost like 900 calories. That's half. It's about half.
Like when I was in my peak, my lunch was 2,100 calories. I could show you my fitness pal. Like that's when I was like.
What a struggle, right?
Oh, it actually was gross. People think bulking, oh man, you're so lucky you're skinny. It sucks, bro.
And that's why a lot of people say that they have to dirty bulk because, you know.
A lot of people I didn't dirty bulk.
No.
My stuff was clean, but like.
Because it makes it a little easier to dirty bulk.
It makes it easier, but I didn't want to get fat. And when I bulked, I didn't get fat. Like I was still shredded. Like you could see videos. Like I didn't get fat. But it's gross. Like at the end of the day, like especially that first like 2 weeks, I felt like throwing up, bro. Like it's nasty.
It's bad.
I think I'd rather diet than bulk like that. Because it's like, it's almost overeating. Like it's.
Yeah, but at the same time, I think maintenance is the perfect middle. Because dieting, when you're dieting, I mean, you're a little hungry because you're in a deficit. No, he's not. Let's talk. Hold up.
What do you weigh?
That's not a full push-up. Anyways, what was the bet that you guys have? So we can have it on record?
So Thomas has been full of crap, right? He doesn't go to the gym. He doesn't diet anymore.
1 week, because I was sick.
How long? It's been 3 weeks, guys.
It doesn't matter. He's like, I don't follow my macros because I'm sick. That is full of crap. I still follow my macros. I know. He keeps going with the same thing. All right, so what's the little weight?
I betted him $200 that he wouldn't get to 240 by June.
End of
July.
June.
July 1st.
No. June 30th. What is it? 31st? June 31st. And we're in.
You are to weigh yourself now?
What's today?
What about it?
April 9th.
He's about to take the biggest L of life, and I'm gonna get
It
to
is
it.
April 9th, so he basically has about.
If you've ever wanted to prove
You know, he keeps losing.
You know what?
He'll give me $200.
You're right. If you've ever wanted to give me an L, give me an L right now. Lose, get to 240.
You'll see.
I will take
July 1st.
And I'll give you $200.
Did you follow your macros this weekend?
July 1st.
I will give you $300.
This weekend was a rough weekend for me.
There's always excuses.
Every week was a rough weekend for him.
There was always excuses.
Not because of food.
Why?
Yeah, I had a little.
Oh, he's having lady troubles.
Yeah.
I tried to give him TMF advice, but he's on another level.
He doesn't listen. All right, so now I'm gonna go with my meal. So I already did my macros here. What I'm getting is chicken. I'm sorry, I'm getting steak, fajita veggies, mild salsa, lettuce, white rice, and chicken. So I'm doing double portions. It's 565 calories. It's 45 carbs, 17.5 fat.
You ordered panda already?
Would you guys stop talking when I'm trying to explain my macros?
Doesn't it add it? Bro, he's over here making
45 carbs,
Making up food.
17.5 fat, and 58.5 grams of protein. All right, so I'm headed to Chipotle right now and Panda to pick up our food. Now, I just wanted to talk about macros and how I do it. I don't know if you guys noticed when I was showing you the macros for Chipotle that my total daily intake was already only 129 calories left, which is not a whole lot. And just in case you guys are wondering, the way I do my days is basically I plan ahead. So the way that I do it is, for example, it depends on the day if I go to the gym or not. So if I don't go to the gym, I have coffee in the morning, and then from there I plan. All right, so let me see what we're gonna have for dinner. Most of the time we already have everything there, so I can just look at those little cards I showed you. I input my dinner, and then from there I have open space to do whatever I want with lunch and my snack. So now, for example, today I want to eat some donuts my wife bought from the dough bar. I love these donuts. I'm a fat boy at heart. All right, I like donuts, I like fries, I like fatty food, but I always try to find the best alternative. So these donuts that my wife bought from the dough bar are the best alternative out there. If you guys haven't checked the dough bar, I recommend you guys to check it, especially if you're following a strict diet and you're either trying to maintain or lose weight. This is the best way to do it. That way you really don't cheat with a regular donut, you cheat with something healthier. These donuts, just the donut, just the bread is about 150 calories, and then the topping ranges between 50 and 63 calories. What I like about them is that it's around 200 calories and it has about 11 grams of protein. So it has more protein than the regular donut you can get from Dunkin' Donuts. So I already looked into the donuts I want to have. I already inputted those donuts in. I like having another snack sometimes between lunch and dinner. So I think I'm gonna have a bowl from this place called Three Natives that is by my house. They have acai bowls and all type of bowls. The bowls I like having is the Calypso bowl. It's basically Greek yogurt, almond butter, granola, and some fruit on top. And it's about 485 calories and it's very good. I'll show you the macros later on when I'm in the office, when I'm about to eat them, so you guys can see what I'm eating and you can get a better understanding of what I'm doing.
I think Thomas has imaginary girlfriends. I said it's been 4 years. I've never seen Thomas. He's like, yeah, bro. I'm gonna
4 years.
I'm going to.
And I never see any other girl.
0 times. Why cancel this one? What's wrong with this one?
It has a camera.
Bro, you said. Oh, you're back with the imaginary girlfriend?
Oh wait, didn't I send you a picture of my phone log?
Nobody has seen pictures.
Anyways, cancel. Please cancel that.
Why are you scared, Donna?
Cancel.
Okay, if we cancel this, I am the best driver of the channel, and what else can I say? No. My truck. You have to admit, my truck is better than yours.
Yes.
What? I don't even want it. I'm just testing it.
Yes. Cancel it, bro. No, bro. Jose's truck is better than my truck.
No, bro.
All right, guys. So this is our new unit.
Finally clean.
I know. Finally.
Yeah,
we still need to clean it out a little bit. You know, throw some stuff out. But
we have a lot to do still.
This is the bathroom. As you can see, we have a bathroom now. We still have to do the floors and put some baseboards or something, but you know, at least showers functional, the toilet's functional, the vanity and the mirror are all functional. And you know, it's nice and white and clean. And the kitchen is mostly done. We still need to do the countertop. And then puts those doors on the top, and then we should be done with that. Okay, enough with that. I'm gonna go get my bowl from Three Natives. Do you want something, Maria?
I've been waiting for like 2 hours. No, I won't.
What do you want?
The bird.
The bird bowl?
No coconut.
No kiwi, no coconut? You? Nothing?
No, that's gross.
I'm not even gonna ask Thomas.
Thomas, I hate you for not asking.
He's gonna...
No, don't ask him.
He's gonna eat anyway. He's gonna say yes no matter what. Thomas, you want a bowl?
No. What are you gonna put on it?
No.
Why are you recording?
I promise nothing. What I get is the acai bowl is like 600 calories or something like that. I don't know if it fits your macros. I know you're not following your macros anyways, but
I'm gonna lose the pounds. I'm gonna claim those $200, right? And I'm gonna put it on that truck so I could beat Jose with those $200 that he's gonna give me. Which $200 is nothing.
anyways, the one I get is Greek yogurt, granola, almond butter, and fruit on the top. It's about It's about 450, something like that.
That's
You
fine.
good?
Yeah.
All right, now I got it.
You sure?
Yeah. All right. All right, so this is the Calypso Bowl. It's basically Greek yogurt, some granola, pineapple, blueberries, raspberries, and some almond butter, and some bananas. And it also has... No, that's what she gets. And some bee pollen on it. I like yogurt, so... And this one is 485 calories with 16 grams of protein, 20 grams of fat, and 71 grams of carbs. All that fruit, but it actually is pretty good. So I'm gonna eat this, and then I'll be able to have some dinner, and still be able to eat the donuts that my wife got from the dough bar. All right, guys. So how basically this works? Everything comes packaged. You can see this is the provolone slice that goes stuffed inside the meatball. Some seasoning, garlic, parmesan, some pepper flakes, the marinara sauce, some ricotta, green beans, and a red pepper, and the meat is right here. So basically you just have to follow through everything. All the steps are right here. You cut the provolone into small pieces, you trim the green beans, you stem seed, remove the rib, and slice the red peppers, etc., etc. You make the meatballs, you cook them, you cook the vegetables, the marinara sauce, and everything goes in. So, you know what? Let's get to it. Alright, as you guys saw, it's ready and it's done. So let me just try it before. So you guys, I'll let you know what I think about it. A little bit of everything. Green beans, red peppers, the meatballs, and some marinara sauce. It's actually really, really good. And all this is only like, I think I said like 580, 600 calories. You get a good amount of food with great flavors, and it's something different. Something that probably I wouldn't do in my normal day-to-day basis. I would do a lot of chicken and rice, or chicken and green beans if it's up to me. All right, guys, so we already had dinner and it was great. I loved it. It was delicious. Now it's around 8, it's almost 8 here in Florida. So now it's time that I eat my dessert and my second snack. So what we have right here is the dough bar. These are the 2 boxes that we got from the dough bar. Dough bar, basically, you buy the variety pack, or that's what my wife gets at least. You get cake batter, Reese's Pieces, cookies and cream, milk chocolate, apple pie, cookie butter, cinnamon, and Cookie Monster. And as you can see right here, these are the macros of the donut only. As you can see, it has 16 carbs. There's 2 grams of fiber, 150 calories, protein 11, fat 4, sugars 3. We still have 706 calories, 85 carbs, 2 fat, 68 protein. So I'm gonna have 2 donuts. So basically what I'm gonna have is 300 calories, and then toppings, depending on the topping, is gonna be the calories on the topping. So let's get 2 donuts right now and go from there. All right, so what do you guys need to understand is that you're not always going to hit your macros. Right now I'm short about 20 on the carbs and in the protein, but I'm negative in the fat, so it kind of balances out. I always try to be as close as possible to the protein. That's something I try to do, but sometimes you're just not going to hit it. Another thing that I want to tell you guys is that really there is no secret to losing weight. You have to work hard, eat right. I mean, dieting is going to be hard sometimes. Sometimes you're going to be hungry. Sometimes you're not going to eat what you want to eat. Sometimes you have to make some sacrifices just so you can reach that goal. Like anything in life is going to be hard, but at the end it's going to be worth it. So don't take any shortcuts. Don't do those fab diets to try to lose 10 pounds in 2 days. It's not going to happen. It's not healthy, and it's not the right way of doing it. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoyed this whole full day of eating. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you learned something and you got something good out of it. Let me know what you think. Leave a comment down below, and remember to comment, like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.